Good morning, beautiful family. Morning greetings from this beautiful misty morning, coming to you from under this powerful tree. They are also called the widow maker because they drop big branches and they have killed some people. But yeah, it's just a very, very powerful. I hug this tree most days and charge up and connect. And you can see the beautiful sun this morning. So bright after all the rain, reminding us to who we are and embody our light. And I'm here with my two beautiful friends. Such a peaceful presence. I love them so much and love hanging out with them, and it's always such peace. They eat with every bite. There is gratitude. You know, there's never a day where they don't greet when I bring the apple, and they express their gratitude and make sounds. And look, every day when they get their hay, they jump and make sounds and show gratitude. And you can see it when they eat. They're just so happy and grateful. And you know, that's what animals, that's their first priority. Feeling safe and having food, then they are content and they share so much. And these two beauties have such a beautiful life. They are safe, they are cared for, they are so loved. It's an honor to care for horses. It's an honor to care for any animal, these master souls, these beautiful beings. Their coherent heart, and it's very, very, very beautiful. So, how are you feeling? How are you doing? I've been having big shifts of stopping of the old ending and the new, and that the old, that includes programs, belief systems, groups, people, contracts. I invite you to question your relationship with the moon, the lunar energy. There's been such a belief around that the lunar energy has power over us, especially as women. We were taught we have a monthly cycle that is guided by the moon. And yeah, but is that really true? What if we shift from the moon to the solar energy? Yes, there's yin and yang, but what if we don't really consciously take away anything we give power on the outside to? Anything. Because we are in our direct link with Source. We are guided by our own Source energy, not by planets or retrogrades or moons or anything. So many traps, so many loops. The same with the trap of the soulmates and the twin flames and all of that keep people longing on the outside for something and waiting. When we deeply come home to ourselves, it's all us, it's all inside of us, to our own soul. What if we've been looking for our own soul the whole time and not another? That comes first. That's what I have been experiencing. That's what I'm guiding and sharing about. everybody just home to themselves, into their own energy, out of all the loops, out of all the dependencies, out of anything that disempowers and loops and traps the humans. That's how we were trapped in the first place, and sunken and fallen into amnesia, become unconscious, forgot who we are, and tried to outsource on the outside what we truly are. This light and love that you see behind me, that is my energy without my body. I am light, I am love, and so are you. So, look at the beautiful shadow. Yeah, shadow work is essential. Integrating all our parts, seeing who we truly are, not bypassing and just putting masks on and pretending we are something that we are not. And all the fakeness of the conditioning we have taken on. If you watch this and you are still here, instead of just scrolling, you are likely also a chain breaker, an ancestral curse breaker and chain breaker. Yeah, and that requires devotion and presence and deep work and consistency. It's not a 1 hour, one ceremony, 1 day thing, or 1 year. It's a continuous process. Yeah, and some of us, we have now the second generation already in the coming, that we have been guiding and nurturing, and they have been helping us to break. They don't carry anymore what we carried. We see, like I see in my children, the chains we have broken. And just this week I've been feeling like all these contracts and loops finishing. I am, my soul is my soulmate. My soul, my inner union is it. No other traps or loops. No distractions, no distortions, no disempowerment. Such freedom. And then we can meet from alignment. Instead of waiting, chasing, that was all the old parts that needed to finish. All the old soul contracts we might have encountered that needed to finish, what we needed to finish off. When it's finished, it's finished. We can feel it. Then we are free. Yeah. And it takes courage, because it's a comfort zone that we've been conditioned into. Yeah, it takes courage to step out. Yeah, that's what my video was about. Lifting out of the water and flying. Yeah, all the last videos I've been sharing, the short reels. Yeah, it's part of the liberation, the getting lighter, the enlightenment. When we stop and the contracts are finished, we get lighter. Yeah. Enlightenment is not something that happens away from the human. We become lighter in the human and clear, and our light comes into the human. That is enlightenment. We are still then human. We still get angry. We still feel sadness. We are still having to live this human life and relate and actually form community. You know, and the real community, I live here in a real community that's based on lots of things, not just a community that comes together because they're following one mission or serving humanity with the same thing. I live here in a real community where we have to make decisions together, where we have to face daily life together, where we have to repair things together, where we have to really cultivate community. It's not just an online community. It's not just a community that stops. Yes, when we leave it and we don't come back and we don't engage with our community, then we don't want it and we are out. That's with any community. This is also, my body is a community, your body is a community. If you like to relate with me, then you need to come in. If you're not coming in, you can't relate with me. It's very, very simple. If you are in a community and you don't relate, then you're not part of it. If I want to relate with my friends here, I need to come and visit them. I need to relate with them. I need to show up for them. If I don't show up for them, there's a beautiful bird that has just come in. Yeah, if he wants to relate with us, he has to come here. Every day there's powerful new birds here. There's a lot of ibis, there's ducks here. But everybody shows up. I can't relate with my two friends. I can in spirit, but that's spiritual bypassing. If I'm a physical human. If I want to relate with someone, I need to show up. I need to engage. If I want to play with someone, not just in the spiritual realm, I need to show up. If I want to be engaged in my community, I need to be there. I need to show up. We need to show up. If we want to relate, we need to show up and speak and communicate. That creates unification. Communicate telepathically and with our voice, because we are human, not just spirit. We are spirit, soul, embodied, here to live a human fulfilled life and create the new earth. The new earth is unity in community. But if I don't show up for my community, I'm not in it. I'm half out, half in. But for that I need to also be firstly fully in my body. When I have embodied my body with my soul and my spirit, then I can fully relate with others. Yeah, that's what I've been deeply working on for years and years and years. Yeah, that's what I always share from. Life out of the community, life out of my relating. This is what we are re-patterning. Yeah. This is true with any community. That's why I affiliated, why I joined Energic and the Freedom Era Academy, for example, or why I went to all these different communities, because they drew me in. We have the same mission. We have the same, there are people in it that are driven by the same vision that I am. And I'm bringing myself in. I am fully in. I share, I show up for calls, I show up for mentorships, I share, I celebrate others. Yeah. It's an online community especially, but we are also lots of people physically here. And we are expanding into that. While we are doing our own deep inner work of embodying. It's powerful. Yeah. So I'm feeling a big freedom. There's just big things. Yeah, I'm feeling it this morning too. The horses are always a mirror for me as well. When I'm going through something, sometimes they don't want to be touched by me. No, then we are all going through that, and then I come again, and when it's shifted, like this morning, I feel I've shifted something really big, and then, wow, they give me their body again to, yeah, because they feel me, and yeah, then they like to receive. It's always honest and authentic. Oh, beautiful Kookaburra energy, lots of birds coming in. Magical here this morning as always. The air is full of water and mist, and we need the solar energy. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. So, yeah, massive transformations we are going through. Literally transfigurations. Where we totally let go of all that we used to be. It's also a comfort zone to become who we came here to be. To be free, like the birds. To be whole and integrated, fully relating with our soul, our spirit, our human, fully merging, so that we can fully relate with each other. Not out of neediness or pleasing or fear or scarcity. We have to also be very mindful into which communities we go, or what we join. There's so many like money-making opportunities and groups and communities. We have to be very mindful where we go in, because we are enmeshing with all of them, that we don't do that, and that we are not going in with the scarcity and fear to outsource something from the outside, where we have to open from the inside to receive. Not anything outside. It's all distractions and enmeshment that can actually block everything to flow in like it needs to flow in. That's what is so powerful for me to work with the water, to be in the ocean. All that I have been now doing and shifting for over a year now, working with this water and working with water in the ocean and so on. Softening myself, opening to receive. Shifting these scarcity deep programs around. Not joining anything for hope and waiting eternally as if something is just gonna drop from the sky. No, just to soften and open and receiving. Opening. That's our true nature. Our true nature is abundant. Let's look at the kookaburras that are here in this beautiful tree. Oh yeah, there. And the cockatoos. Yeah, let me walk around, I'll show you the beautiful heart. Beautiful heart this tree has. And there's this beautiful couple in there. Oh yeah. The open heart. As we open our hearts, we open to receive the source energy, like this tree is standing, that is our body standing with the arms spread and the heart open to receive ourselves, open to receive all that is meant for us. You can do it right now here with me. Ah, yeah, beautiful horse energy. Gentle walk, gentle soul, gentle, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. So, let's hug this tree together. I love putting my heart against this tree and my arms around, my feet on the ground, charging up, connecting. So powerful. So, so beautiful. Ah, yeah. So, I wish you a beautiful day. Sending so much love and blessings and light. So you remember as well who you truly are, what you came here for. And just be you, authentically you. That's the biggest gift we are and we can be to each other. Just to be who we really, truly, authentically are. Yeah, and to show up for life, which is love. To show up, yeah, for the play.